What's going on, guys? This your boy D81 Cash, and I'm back with another video. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys how to install PSRP revamped 1.2.1. So if you guys don't know what that means, that's Project Santos, created by the developer JMC Mod. And let's get started. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys a clean copy of GTA 5 Enhanced, right? So I'm gonna select GTA 5 Enhanced, right click it, then go down to manage and then browse local files, right? So this is the game directory right here. And I'm showing you guys that is no mods in here. This is a clean copy. All right. So what I'm going excuse me. What I'm going to do is minimize this and I'm going to start the game so that way you guys can see the version of the game. And I'm going to show you the matter of fact, let me show you the version of the game right now while I'm here at the folder. All right, so you could click it and then go move down, then hover over it, and it's going to pull up the game version. So the game version is 1.0.1013.33. Or you could right click it, go down, show more options and properties, and then you want to click details, and it will show you the game version right here. All right. So now I'm gonna exit out of that. I'm gonna minimize this, and I'm gonna click play so that way you guys can see that it's no mods in here, which I did show you from the game directory. But I'm just gonna click it again so that way you guys can see that there's no mods, and it show you that the game version is at the bottom right hand corner of this at the beginning of the startup. All right, so we're just waiting for it to boot up. Let it do its thing. It always takes a while to boot up with enhanced. All right, so here we go. Booting up like Red Dead Redemption 2. And look at the bottom right hand corner once it passes this screen right here. It shows bill 10.13.33 online 1.72. So this is the latest version of GTA 5 Enhanced. All right, so I'm gonna click the right button. The reason why I said right button because I'm using a controller. And then I'm gonna click story, zoom story with a. So I'm only showing you guys how to install Project Santos 1.2.1. I'm not gonna show you any other mods because that's the point of this video right here, showing you guys how to install Project Santos. All right, so I get out the car. Franklin is wearing his default clothing. You see the default vehicles, no modded vehicles. I'll show you that later on in another video. But it's default. Everything is default. All right, so I'm gonna exit out the game. Click quit game. All right. So now you wait for that. Right. So excuse me. I'm coughing and sneezing. Let me minimize this. Let me pull up my browser, and we gonna go to JMC Mods Patreon. If you haven't already, subscribe to his Patreon. It's only like $15 a month, I believe. Once you subscribe to his Patreon, become a member, you want to come down here and you want to click the link right here to the files, and it's called download. All right. So there you go. So this is where your download folders at. So I'm gonna keep that like that for now. Matter of fact, let me extract it. I extract it right now. That's how you extract the file. So I'm gonna delete this, and I'm just gonna keep the main one. So what I like to do is every time when I extract the file in the downloads folder, I like to take that folder and slide over to my desktop, so that way I don't get lost and confused about where is it at. Which I won't, but some people will. All right. So the next thing you want to do is you want to click that folder. And like I said, this is for GTA 5 Enhanced. You want to click the 1.2.1, and then you want to go into Enhance, the Enhance folder. Then you want to click New, Install. And then you want to click Install Guide, right? So what you want to do is you want to copy this. You want to copy this URL. Copy, close this out, and then close this out, right? I already have it up here already, so you just want to copy and paste that URL up in your address bar, and then you want to come down. So up here is legacy. This is for the legacy version. Well, down here, just scroll down here and then come to enhance install guide. And this is everything that you need right here for your Project Santos mod. All right. So I got everything up here already ready to go. So what I'm going to do is use this guide right here to guide you to what you need in your game. Also, don't forget to download Cold Walker, this version right here, so that way you can add your folders and stuff like that. All right, so let me go to Script Hook V, click download. You go get this like if it's not a secure message or whatever, but you just want to click keep. Let's go download. So I'm gonna go back to the downloads folder, and then I'm going to extract it. Click OK, and it's here. So I'm going to slide this over to my desktop, and then I'm going to delete the original file. Then I'm going to close this out. Then next, we want to go to Script Hook V Enhance, which is the latest version that you want to install. So I have that already. Going to go down, and I'm going to download the current one. And don't worry, the links will be in the description below to where I'm downloading all this stuff. Then I'm going to extract this. I'm going to move this over here. I'm going to delete the original file. Close this out. Go back to your guide. And now you want to you want to click on, you want to search for Lemon UI, right? So let me close this out. Lemon UI is right here. And you want to go down. You want to go to current. Yeah. Let it download. Extract. Okay. Delete the original file. And move this over here. Right. Close that one out. Next, you want to download OpenRPF, the latest version. So that's up here. I'm going to click that, and it's going to start downloading. Extract that. Click OK. Delete the original. And take the file and slide this over here onto your desktop. It's so much better when you slide everything over to your desktop, so that way you know where everything is at all at once. I'm gonna close this out, then go back to my guide. Next thing you want to do is download Direct Storage Fix, the latest version of it. All right, so got it right here. I'm gonna click download. There you go. I'm gonna extract that. Click OK. Delete the original file and take this file and slide it over here. All right, I'm gonna close this out. And you wanna go to your install guide and you wanna download Cold Walker. So Cold Walker, I already have it installed, but I'm still gonna put the link in the description below. This is the version you wanna download right here. All right. So now, um, the next thing you wanna do is download Simple Trainer as well. I'm gonna put that in the description below as well. So I'm gonna click the 18.3, which is the current one. And then I'm gonna go to where is it at? Extract it. Click OK. Delete the original file. And take the file that's there and slide it over to my desktop. So this is everything that I need to basically put it to my game directory. Close this out. So now that I have all the files that I need, I don't need anything else from here. So I'm just gonna minimize that, or you can exit out of it, but I'm just gonna minimize it just in case I need something else. Right. So now, like I said, I minimized the game directory. So what I'm gonna do is, before I do any of these mods over here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create two folders. So one is gonna be a mods folder, and the other one's gonna be a scripts folder. So I'm gonna right click, new, and then folder. So mods, and then scripts. Make sure everything's in lowercase, no capital. All right. So once I got these two folders, well, I'm gonna go up and then I'm gonna refresh, and the folders gonna move into this right place. All right. All right. So now I'm gonna copy the update folder, and then I'm gonna go into my mods folder and paste that here. Wait for this to finish. Once that's finished, click. I'm gonna click through it. Go to x64 next. Then go down to DLC packs, and then you wanna delete everything that's in here. You don't want to have nothing in this folder. This is where you go put your Project SANTOS folder in here. Okay. I want to show you guys how to do that in a minute. All right. So now that's empty. I'm gonna press back, back, and back, and back. All right. So now what we're gonna do is open up the Project SANTOS folder. 1.2.1. Click Enhance, New Install, and then you want to click Part 1. Part 1 is you want to copy this right here. All 4 files. Copy this. And then you want to go into your scripts folder. And then you want to paste it here. Okay. So now that you paste that here, you press back and leave that there. Then go back to your Project SANTOS folder. Press back. Then you want to go to part 2. Part 2 is where you want to open up your code walker, right? So I'm going to open up the code walker, let it load. So loading at the bottom, as you can see. File cache is loaded. All right. So now mine's is already set where I don't got to click the edit mode. But when you open up yours, click edit mode. Okay. Once this pops up right here, that's how you know you're in edit mode and you can start modifying your files. So you want to click mods, update RPF, x64, data, CD images, and then you want to go to scale form generic .rpf. All right. So now you want to take these files here and then you want to slide them over here. And then you're going to get like a message that's pop up. You're going to see it like right here. Can't see it, but let me click this and you're going to see this here. So the first time you add your files to this folder, this will pop, at least 2 of them will pop up, letting you know that, you know, you're about to add something into this folder right here. So click yes, and then yes. All right, so the files is in your folder. So I'm going to go all the way down to make sure that it's there. And it's here. These are the files that you just added to this folder. All right. So now, let me make sure, let me click back and then part 3. Okay. So now I could go back. And I'm going to leave this open because it's something else that you gotta modify in this folder as well, in this area as well. So now let me minimize that. So now remember the MOS folder that you created? So now you want to go here, click the MOS folder, update x64, and then DLC packs where you deleted all those other files at, right? Slide this over, make this smaller. And then you want to copy and paste this folder right here. All right. So now that you got that folder there, I don't think you need anything else from here. Yep, nope. So I'm gonna close this out. And I'm gonna click the back button, back button, back button, back button. All right. So the next thing you want to do is you want to go back to OpenIV. I mean, that's not OpenIV, Code Walker. So you want to click the MOS folder, update, and then you want to go to update.rpf, common, data, and then you want to come down where you see DLC list.xml. You want to click that, and then you want to right click it, and then you want to click extract raw, right? And then you want to extract it to your desktop. Wait for that. There we go. So now you get this file right here on your desktop, right? You want to right click it, and then you want to click edit in Notepad. All right. So you want to go down, and what you want to do is you want to copy this last line down here. Right click copy, click the end of this line here where you see the cursor at, click it, and then press enter where it's giving you a space. So I'm gonna click the tab button twice so that way it lines up with these lines here, and then I'm gonna right click and then paste that line that I just copied here, right? So now you got 2 of these same lines here, right? So you want to go over to your game directory, click the mods folder, update x64 DLC pack, and then what you want to do is you want to click it not twice, but click it once and then click it the next time, so that way it's like you editing the file. Or you could go here, select it, and then right click, and then you could rename. Then copy the name here. Copy this name, and then you want to go over to this line here, and you want to select this line here. Once you select this line here, you now you want to right click, and then you want to paste. So once you see that here, that's the name of the folder that's in your DLC pack. Once this is completed, you want to click File, then Save. Now that that's saved, you can close this out. You close this out. Now right click DLC list.xml, right click it, and then you want to click Import Raw. Once you click Import Raw, now you look for that file that's on your desktop, which is DLC list, and click Open. All right, so now it's there. So I'm gonna double click it so that way I can show you guys that name of that list I just added. Is this, and it's there. All right. So now I'm gonna exit out of this. I don't need Cold Walker anymore, so I'm gonna exit out of that. What I should have never closed out the game folder, but I'm gonna open that back up. Right click GTA 5 Enhance and click Browse Local Files. It's gonna bring that game directory back up. All right. So now these are the next files that I'm gonna add to it. All right. So script hook V, click bin, and then you want to copy 1, 2, 3. You want to copy these 3 files here. All right. So close that out. Paste that into your game directory, and it will be down here. Then you want to go to scripthookv.net enhance, and you want to copy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Copy that. Close this out. Paste that here, and there you go. So the next one you want to copy is Lemon UI. Lemon UI, you're going to put this in a different location in the scripts folder. So you're going to click Lemon UI. You want to go to scripthookv.net 3. And then you want to copy these 3 files here. Copy, close, and then you want to go up, go to scripts, and then paste that here. All right. So now you want to back out of that. You want to go to that folder, Open RPF. Click copy, exit, and paste that into your game directory. All right. So the next thing you want to do is go to direct storage fix, copy, close, then paste. All right. So simple trainer, you want to copy the last 2 files, the ones that says trainer V, copy that, close, and paste that here. All right. So this is everything that we need. And what I like to do is before I open up the game, I like to click the refresh so everything could go into its place. All right, so now we're gonna close this out. Then we're gonna start the game. Like I said, guys, this is for GTA 5 Enhanced. So you guys want to mod your GTA 5 Enhanced? This is the video for you right here. Just let it boot up and you guys go see all the UI at the top, Franklin's gonna be in his default clothing. You're gonna see default cars and stuff like that. Like I said, I'm not adding no other mods to it. I'm just showing you guys how to install Project Santos for GTA 5 Enhanced. The R1 button. Like I said, I'm using a controller, so I'm using the R1 button to go over. Then I'm gonna click A. For those who's using keyboards, follow the same direction, but with the keys that it shows on your screen. Game is about to boot up, and there you go. DMC Mods Project Santos RP. Mod is up to date. Now you see the UI icons at the top. And it shows like I got an achievement unlocked, like I, installed Project Santos for the first time. And Franklin actually came out the car with a damn gun. So if you guys want to pull up the menu and select your own default gun system, you press F11, hit the settings menu, and then you go to game menu. Me, I like to take the police pullovers off, and then you select use vanilla weapon system. So that way, if you want to select your own weapons, you can press L1 and allow you to select it, or if you don't want the weapon in your hand, like that. All right. So Simple Trainer was the thing that I installed, so that way you guys can have other options. So like, say if I don't want to drive to the dealership and stuff like that, I'm gonna press the pause game, and I'm gonna go here. And then you want to pull up F3, and then teleport to wherever you want to go. All right. So I'll pull up the dealership, but you could go to any location you want by selecting this. Normally I use OpenIV to go to where I want to go, but I selected the dealership, so I'm gonna go all the way over here to teleport to waypoint. So I'm gonna click that, and now I'm at the dealership. All right. So there you go. The mod is installed. Project Santos installed. And if I want to add money, because I don't have, oh, she just hit me. I don't have enough money to actually buy this business right here. So if you guys, let me get out the ring. If you guys want money, it's F3 for the Simple Trainer. Then you click options, and then you can go over here and click add money. So you can keep adding money. But whatever, how much the business costs, I'm gonna keep pressing it because I think the business costs 3.5 million. I'm gonna go a little over that. I'm gonna click 4 million. All right, so now I got $4 million. So now I'm gonna go here and actually buy the business. Oh, wait. So I got $4 million cash on me, which is crazy. Nobody in there, right? Nobody can actually carry that much money. So what I'm gonna do is, I can't. I need the phone. I don't have a phone. I can't even go to my bank account. So what I'm gonna do is go to this machine right here, and then I'm gonna press F11. Settings menu. You can put this map builder thing, whatever you want, but I like to do it at the machine. And then I'm gonna add grocery shop. So I'm gonna press this, and then now I'm gonna right click, and then I'm gonna actually buy me cell phone. So this is where you buy all your grocery stuff, so that way at the top right hand corner where your icons go low for drinks and food and stuff like that, you could go here for that. So swipe, 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 and the phone will be in over here. I don't have enough on my bank card. I don't have enough. I got cash on me. I want to buy my phone with this cash, bro. Nah. All right, so I'm gonna have to go to the bank. Let's see something. Let me see if I can add something else here. I'm Franklin is broke. He don't got nothing. Like how cash is the key to everything. Oh shit. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, bro. Alright, so I'm gonna have to go to the bank. Because I don't think I could. Let me see if I can do this. Can I go to the bank on this? I should be able to transfer. View accounts. Nope, not that one. Oh man, I can't do this. I gotta go to the bank and actually deposit. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'll draw to a bank. Or I could go to an ATM. I think it's an ATM over here. Yeah, there's one. There's one right there. Deposit. Let me put $3 billion. Matter of fact, yeah. All right, so now I got money in my bank account.
Oh my!
Alright, so now I'm going to go back to the dealership and
Woo, too close.
go back to that grocery shop that I created. Alright. But see, now I transferred the money over so I could just buy the shop if I want, but let me buy the phone. Alright, so bought me what? I didn't mean to buy that. Alright, so I bought me a cell phone. Alright, so in order to pull up the cell phone, you gotta press 0. And you could go to your bank here or whatever you want to buy. You want to pay insurance on your vehicle so that way it can save. Or Ghost if you want to sell drugs and stuff like that. Let me show you the bank. So that way I don't gotta go to the ATM. I can make the transfer through via call, and I can do the same thing here. Or you could take out a loan as well. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy this business. All right. So I bought me a business. So now I own this dealership, and now I gotta buy workers, the employees. I said workers. I could go deliver some vehicles to the dealership. And customers, the upgrades. You know, this is where I want to hire workers. I'm gonna hire 2. Buy the truck. Sales worker. That glass that came through where it was broken, I could repair that. Social media campaign, and then a mechanic. So my business is fully run right now. So let me show you guys the glass. So the glass has been fixed. So now I can't just walk through the glass anymore. Glass been replaced. All right. So if you guys want to buy food and stuff like that, you can come here and then you select whichever one you want. Buy water. And the more you buy, the protagonist at the top gets filled up. So that's how much you can actually add to your inventory. All right, so I'm gonna look for a sandwich or a candy bar. Buy a BLT. Let's buy a BLT. There's some real food in our system. All right. So now, to fill up your energy bars and stuff like that, eat a sandwich. He's eating a sandwich and it's filling up his bar at the top. I'm gonna eat another one so that way
that was good.
It'll fill it up completely. Then the next one I'm gonna do is drink some water.
Man, that shit was good as fuck.
I bet. But when you drink your water and eat your food, your icons and stuff
Just what the fuck
all
I
fills
need.
up. So now, when you guys see that the
Perfect.
your energy bar, your sleep bar is going down, you could get in your car, or you could go to you could get in your car and keep pressing. You could press and hold the R3 button. Sometimes you got to keep pressing it for some reason. I don't know what to do on the keyboard because I don't use the keyboard for that select. She'll pop up there we go. So it asks me how many hours I want to sleep. I'm gonna sleep 10 hours, so that way it fills the energy bar all the way up. And there you go. Now, if you don't want to do it in your car, you can actually go to you can actually go to a hotel or your stash house once you buy a stash house. But I'm gonna show you the hotel on the map, the blimp. And you could come here. So I'm gonna select that. Press F3, or you could drive there. But I'm gonna show you guys the easy way. And then transport to waypoint. All right, so let me get out the way because somebody might come through with their car. Get out. And then you come here and press. And then you select how many hours you want to sleep for. All right. So this is how you install Project Santos. I just showed you guys a tutorial on how to install everything and how to buy things and stuff like that, and how to fully operate Project Santos. So you guys can, I'm about to say if you guys can, but I know you can. Please hit that like and subscribe button if you like this video, and thank you so much. That's the end of my video. Peace.